Ever since I first laid eyes on you, my heart hasn't stopped beating loudly. It's as if every moment since that first meeting has been filled with an energy I can't shake. Right now, I'm sitting at home, attempting to focus on my work, but no matter how hard I try, I can't seem to concentrate. My mind is continuously drifting back to you, replaying our time together over and over again. It's like my thoughts have taken on a life of their own, and no matter how much I try to pull them away, they keep bringing me back to the moments we shared. And honestly, I don't mind. In fact, I love it. Each memory of you makes me smile. I keep thinking about the little things, the way you laughed, the way your eyes lit up when you spoke passionately about something, the way you made me feel like I could be completely myself. It feels like every second of our time together was so effortlessly perfect, and I can't help but keep rewinding those moments in my head. I had such a fantastic time with you, and I find myself wanting more. More time, more conversation, more of you. I would love to take you out on another date because the thought of spending more time with you fills me with a kind of joy I haven't felt in a long time. It's funny how quickly things have changed. A short time ago, we were strangers, and now, all I want to do is hear your voice again. I keep thinking about picking up my phone and texting you, just to see how you're doing or to let you know how much I enjoyed our time together. I've even caught myself drafting a message a few times before stopping myself. I heard from somewhere, maybe from my friends, maybe from some unwritten rule of dating, that you're supposed to wait at least 72 hours before texting after a date. Something about not coming off as too eager or desperate. I honestly don't know if there's any truth to that, or if it's just some kind of joke my friends are playing on me. But I find myself torn. On one hand, I don't want to seem overeager, but on the other hand, I really just want to talk to you. From the moment I got home, I had this overwhelming urge to reach out to you, to tell you just how wonderful I felt after our date. But I held back, thinking maybe I should play it cool. Yet, the more I think about it, the more I realize how much I want to hear from you. This excitement, this flutter in my chest, is something I haven't felt in a long time, and I love it. I love the way it feels to think about you. I love the way my heart skips a beat when I imagine our next conversation. I'm not trying to control these feelings because, to be honest, I'm enjoying every bit of it. It's rare to experience something so pure and exciting, and I want to savor it. I've noticed that even my friends have caught on to how happy I've been lately. They've started teasing me whenever they mention your name, and every time they do, I can't help but smile. I never expected things to go this way when I came to meet you. In fact, I wasn't even sure I wanted to go. It was only after my friends nudged me into it that I decided to give it a shot. But looking back now, I'm so glad I went. From the moment we met, I was struck by how genuine you were. You were on time, which I really appreciated, but more than that, I loved how real you were. You weren't trying to be anything you weren't. There was no pretense, no facade, just authenticity. I admire that so much. And it wasn't just the way you were with me that impressed me. I loved the way you treated everyone around you, with respect, dignity, and kindness. The way you interacted with the staff during our date, your playful yet straightforward nature, it all left a lasting impression on me. You balanced being fun and serious in a way that made me feel comfortable and intrigued at the same time. Every moment we spent together felt effortless and right, and I couldn't have asked for a better experience. Now, I find myself wondering what you think of me. Did I leave the same kind of impression on you that you left on me? I hope so, because I genuinely want to get to know you better. You seem like such a great person, someone I could really connect with, and I hope you feel the same way. I'm sitting here with my fingers crossed, hoping you'll agree to another date. I've been thinking about texting you all day, but the last thing I want is to seem desperate. At the same time, I don't want to play games. I just want to be honest with you because I really do want to talk to you. Thank you for being such a kind and genuine person. I appreciate you more than you know, and I'm grateful for the time we've spent together so far. I can't wait to see where this goes. Life, in all its beauty, is incredibly unpredictable. The truths we hold dear, the beliefs we consider unshakable, can often be upended by the twists and turns of our journey. This realization has come to me through my own experiences, teaching me that certainty is often an illusion. I've made mistakes, more times than I can count, particularly when it comes to matters of the heart and the complex web of emotions that come with it. I used to think I had a clear understanding of love, relationships, and my own feelings, but life has a way of surprising us in ways we never expect. Looking back, I never imagined that I would fall in love with you so deeply, so completely. If someone had told me a few years ago that you would become the center of my world, I would have laughed it off, dismissing the idea as impossible or far-fetched. Yet, here I am, profoundly in love with you, and it feels like the most natural thing in the world. Time has a way of reshaping our realities, and I've learned that we must be adaptable, ready to embrace the changes that life brings our way. I am incredibly grateful that my life took this unexpected turn, leading me to you. Without this change, I would never have experienced the overwhelming beauty of being in love. Falling in love with you has been a transformative experience for me. It has taught me lessons that I might never have learned otherwise. I have come to understand and accept my flaws and mistakes, something I was once reluctant to do. Love has shown me the importance of caring for someone other than myself, of putting another's needs and happiness before my own. It has made me realize how deeply my actions can impact others, especially someone I care about as much as I care about you. But perhaps the most surprising lesson of all has been discovering how wonderful it feels to be loved by someone. The love you have given me has changed me in ways I never anticipated, and for that, I am eternally grateful. This change in my life has been nothing short of profound. It's as if I've become a different person, someone I never knew I could be. My personality has undergone a significant transformation, and I genuinely like this new version of myself. It's a version that is more understanding, more compassionate, and more in tune with my own emotions and the emotions of others. I can't help but wonder if I have brought about any positive changes in your life as well. I hope that I have, even if just a little, because you have changed my life in ways I could never have imagined. I know I tend to say these things often, but each time I do, it feels like I'm discovering a deeper sense of gratitude for you. The more I express my feelings, the more I realize just how much you mean to me. Love, I believe, should never be hidden. It should be shared, expressed, and celebrated. And so, I will always strive to show you how much I love you, not just through my words, but through my actions as well. Even if I were to tell you every day of my life how much you mean to me, it would never feel like enough. You are my motivation, my inspiration, my guide, my support, and the embodiment of my biggest dreams. I want to love you so deeply, so profoundly, that each day your heart overflows with the affection I hold for you. There are times when I wish you could see yourself through my eyes, feel the depth of my love through my heart, and understand the thoughts that fill my mind when I think of you. If it were within my power, I would steal you away from the world, taking you to a place where nothing and no one could ever disturb the peace and happiness we would share. My heart is completely in awe of you. Every dream I have begins and ends with you, and not a single day passes without you occupying my thoughts. You've captivated me entirely, mind, heart, and soul. I want so desperately to express to you everything I feel, to make you understand that I am yours, and only yours, in every sense of the word. My life, once so different, is now intertwined with yours, and I wouldn't have it any other way.